What's the best road to drive in London? Put the bike on this one, you heard?
Cool.
We turn that into
moments.
moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like it. I like this. I like people that stun.
Right, you feel me?
I love it.
Like, why not?
Nigel Sylvester.
My guy, how you feeling?
How are you, G? How are you? You good?
I'm chilling, man. Show me the vibes.
I'm gonna show you, bro. You're walking towards the vibes already.
I want to see the vibes, man.
Hey, listen. Before we go anywhere, I gotta stop you because I'm seeing what's on your feet straight away.
These little moments right here.
I mean, are you calling them? Hold on. Is that what you call them? Moments? Hey, we don't have to steal that for the UK.
These are the moments.
We're not
right
calling them
here,
kicks
man.
anymore. We're calling them moments.
Man, you see what's going
The
on
Nike
here.
ships,
Right.
but these are the bike heads.
These are bike airs, man. Friends and family only.
So wait,
Matching tee.
are they never coming out?
I can't confirm or deny that, but they're here right now, though. You know.
After this interview, do I qualify as like friends or family?
I think
or
so.
one of two?
Send
Maybe
your address to me.
potentially.
Potentially,
I like that.
but don't hold me to that. But potentially.
I might hold you to. I might DM you. I might be DMing like, bro, you said that on the episode.
DMs went crazy, bro.
Serious?
Yeah, crazy, man.
He said brother as well. PJ Tucker though, we gotta talk about that because I saw you gave him a pair.
Yeah.
When was that? In like March or?
That was in March. Right, it was in March. That was the first pair that went out.
Ever? That was the first pair. Other than the pair you had.
Of course, that was the first pair.
Okay.
And the reason why I did it, right, like I knew he would appreciate them.
Yeah.
Right, so he didn't know I was bringing him the pair. It was a complete surprise. And when I got there, during warm-ups, opened the box, and he was like, "Oh shit!" Like, we were just talking about these, right? And that's why I was like, "Okay, I did the right thing here," because he actually appreciated it.
Yeah, he's a sneaker.
Oh nah,
I heard his collection's crazy.
Shout out to PJ, man.
Straight, is that your guy? Like, do you not speak as well?
No, of course, man. Like we met in Fashion Week, I think in 2019, I believe. And we've been like close ever since, man.
Yeah.
So he always show love, always support, man. Shout out to him.
PJ Tucker, you're a lucky guy.
Man.
First ever bike airs.
I'm waiting to see him on the court with them though, so.
What, do you think you'd actually play in them?
Maybe next season or something, bro.
Yeah.
But
Imagine actually playing in those.
You have to, man.
MJ played in those.
That's what I'm saying, the first ones.
Yeah.
Right, this is before the Jordan 1s. MJ played in these.
Crazy. They didn't talk about that in air though. Why didn't they bring that up in air? I wanted them to bring that up in the air. Have you seen the air movie?
I've seen it.
What did you think?
I think it was amazing. I think it was amazing. It's interesting, right, to see that side of it.
Yeah.
Right, like that was pretty cool, man. So
they bodied the roles as well. Shout out Matt Damon and all of them.
Of course, they killed it. Chris Tucker in there.
Legends. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Nigel?
I mean, take me to the walls. Listen, this is my first time here, so show me the vibes.
All right, let's go to the Jordan Wall over here.
Right.
You got moments.
You got moments over here.
These are serious
You got
moments.
moments over here.
These are serious moments,
You
right
got
here.
moments over here.
I'm stealing that one for real, you know. I'm taking that back to the end. I'm taking that back to the end. And we're saying moments.
Right,
from now
these are
on for
moments,
kicks.
man.
That's what we do.
So I'm here doing an event called Go Ride. So what I want to do is I want to get a few pairs to give away for the kids.
That's incredible.
So I get 1 or 2 pairs for myself,
Yeah.
and then I want to get some pairs for the kids.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna let you pick the pairs for the kids though.
Nah, that's pressure. That's pressure. Okay, I'll do it.
Come on, let's do it.
I'll do it. It's pressure, but I'll do it. I'll take the responsibility.
Right, let's
My
do it.
guy.
Let's
All right,
do it.
cool. I mean, is there anything on here that you already have? I'm assuming a lot.
I mean, I kind of got all of this actually.
Just flexing. It's just a light flex.
Nah, but listen, these right here, sport blue joints, fire. Fire.
Clean for the summer.
Fire. Very, very clean for the summertime.
Is blue like your color then?
I mean, like right now,
got-
blue's having a moment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's the vibe. But also, listen, like when I first walked in, these right here caught my eye too.
Yeah.
White and purple joints. These is fire.
Let me speak to you about Jordan 1s though.
Talk to me.
Because obviously, you were the first BMX athlete to have a Jordan 1.
Yes,
To have
sir.
a Jordan period.
Right. Yes, sir.
Most people, when they get to collaborate with Jordan, they don't get a Jordan 1 straight away.
Right.
They might get a 4. They might get a 6. Sometimes they're cheeky and give them like a 13. But we like all Jordans.
No,
but they give them
but those are also grails though. You talking about 4 and 6, like
No,
those are moments right there.
No, they are. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. They're all fire.
Right.
But a 1 is a 1.
Yeah, 1 is
it's
a
got
grail.
a swoosh on it.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
And they allowed you to have the 1.
Yes.
The one with the scuffs all over them and the sail color, red buttons. How did that come about? And why a 1?
I mean, so for a long time, bro, I was just riding in Jordan 1s strictly. That was the shoe I went to, man. And through all the content I was posting on social media, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case was, people always see me riding in a crazy pair. So when Jordan Brand approached me to do a 1, I was like, bet, like this is a dream come true, obviously.
Oh, so they came to you with the 1.
This is like a dream come true, right? So then we're talking about the story now, like, well, like what kind of story are we gonna tell on this Jordan 1? So I sat down with Frank Cook, shout out to him. Always gotta show my boy Frank love because that was a moment. And as we were going through the creative process, like, man, like what story are we gonna tell here? I was like, you know what? Let's tell the story of how my Jordan 1's distressed when I'm out riding in them.
Okay.
Right, because it's always that process of putting on a fresh pair, and then a few sessions later, there's scuff marks all over it. So we took a pair of my old Shadow 1s. I had a pair of Shadow 1s that I killed.
Okay.
Bodied
Love
them,
the Shadows though.
Love them, but bodied them.
Yeah.
And we replicated the scuff marks on that, from that Shadow onto the Jordan 1 that we did. And I wanted to use the classic like white, red, like black colorway. But then how do we elevate that? And
how involved were you in the design process then?
All the way, from step 1 all the way to the end.
Where was you, in Oregon or where was it?
So I went to Oregon twice.
Okay.
To the Nike campus. Sat down and we went through different colorways, went through like different scuff like treatments, and we landed on that. Fire. And it's crazy. I was sitting there.
It's actually fire as well.
No, thank you. I was sitting there with Harrison, one of my creative partners on the Go series, and we're editing Go London to Paris, right? We're actually at the editing bay. And Frank FaceTimes me like, yo, look what I got. And he shows me the final sample of the shoe. And it was a crazy moment, you know, especially I'm in London right now, thinking about when I seen the final sample. Man, it was...
When you saw it, was your mind blown? Like, how happy were you?
I was like, put it in the mail right now. Overnight it right now. You know what I mean? I wanted to see it in real life. When I got it, man, it was just one of those moments where like, almost like shed a tear.
Yeah.
You know, like all of the hard work up until that point in my career, all of the falls, all of the trips, all of the sacrifices, that all culminated in that moment. And then to see the reaction around the world, to be the first Jordan 1 to come distressed, right?
Yeah.
And then you see what happens after that, right? There's tons of shoes right now.
I've done that,
around the world that are coming distressed, telling these distressed stories. So to be the one to open that floodgate, forever proud of that moment.
That's dope. I just want to show you something right here.
Talk to me.
Under here, we got a pair of signed P-Rod.
Oh, bro.
What the pulls.
Right.
You got the P-Rod right there.
P-Rod, my
He
guy.
signed them.
That's fine. Shout
So
out to P-Rod.
I think it's only right, really and truly,
What you got?
that we get you to sign a pair
What you got?
of your Jordan 1s. We got a pair. I think they're gonna bring it up now.
Wow. The box and everything? God. Wow. Ooh, and they fresh. They fresh as hell.
But you don't like them fresh though.
Nah, I mean like
You
they
want them
fresh.
worn.
You know what I mean by fresh? Like they brand new.
These are some brand new moments
So
right
listen.
here. Don't get
This is a
twisted.
brand new moment. You
Right
can tell they're brand
there.
new too, because they got the chalk on the bottom. You see that? Right, that part.
See, I would lick them
That
like
part.
Fat Joe, but that's a bit mad still.
Man.
But I want you to sign it like on the corner.
Oh,
if
nah, I
that's
got
cool.
you. Let's sign it right there.
Let's go.
I got you,
Nigel
bro.
Sylvester, man. This is a moment.
Got you
here.
right here, man. Hold on, let me get some space here.
Woo! Woo!
Is that both of them?
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go both.
I'm
I'm milking it, bro. Why not?
gonna put the bike on this one, you heard?
Ooh.
But I'm not an artist.
You've done that before, though. Because
That's the signature right there, man. Look at that.
That's
the vibe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Serious. People are going crazy right now. In the comments, they're going crazy for these.
Appreciate you, man.
No, thank you so much, bro, for signing these, man. For real.
These right here were a game changer for me, man. I
They're
promise you that.
beautiful, though. Like, and you know,
you,
some
man.
people, they get to obviously design and collaborate with Nike, and some people are fortunate enough to do Jordans as well, but rarely, I'm gonna say this, not just because you're here, rarely do they come out this fire.
Yo, you know what's crazy too, right? Is that each pair got distressed by hand, so each pair is different. Really? So even your pair right here, where it's super light right here, I haven't seen a pair that's this light in the front here. So that's pretty cool.
The heat wall. Serious moments.
It's the moment wall.
Yes.
Oh, you got renamed it now. That's it. You got a lot of moments on this wall
This
right
the wall. You renamed the wall. That's it. We might have to have it like put up here or something.
You have to put it on top in lights.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
What on this wall have you not got, or what are you feeling? One of the two. Let me
What
know.
am I feeling?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the Virgil joints, like without a doubt.
Yeah.
Very, very fire, especially in the front. So the front of this one is chrome.
Mad.
So I think about BMX riding as a kid.
Yeah.
Those chrome bikes back in the day, like everything. So that these are very, very fire. Of course, shout out Travis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro, like insane. And then you got some fours over here that I'm really feeling.
Yeah, the
Got some
unions.
ones too. You know what I mean?
Fights, yeah.
I actually did go London to Paris in these all white, off-whites, man. So
Serious.
it keeps there's like little moments in here like bring me back to that like, video.
In some of these
Yeah,
kicks?
for sure, bro. These.
Wait, what? Wait.
These.
Hold on, you're biking in the
Right,
Travises.
100%.
Nigel, is it true that you don't even have brakes on your bike?
No brakes on the bike.
So you just use the Jordans as brakes?
So when I'm stopping, put the foot in the tire on the ground.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, it's a
That's
vibe,
crazy.
man.
That
We
won't
got some
be
heat over here,
that
though,
won't
for
be
sure,
me.
for sure.
Let's
Classics over here,
Let's
man.
talk about your book
Right,
with Rizzoli.
right.
That's mad.
Now listen.
How did that come about? What is the book?
Right, so we do a video series called Go, and the premise of it was I want to ride my bicycle around the world.
Yeah.
So starting in New York and making a complete loop around the world. So far we've done New York, LA, Tokyo, Dubai, London, Paris, Miami, Las Vegas. And during this journey, we've been snapping photos the entire time.
Yeah.
So in 2018, while we were shooting Go Miami, got in touch with Rizzoli, and we decided to do a partnership and do my first book.
Crazy.
So we released Go,
Yeah.
the book that documents that journey, and released it last October. Sold it around the world. People went crazy for it, man. So if you don't have it, get that. I'm sure you can put a link up on the screen somewhere.
Yeah. I need to get one of those.
You should get that from
the
book in here too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We should have
need
that
that
in here. That's a flex.
No, we need that.
You've also got a collaboration with Rimowa.
Oh, you been paying attention.
Bro. Now listen.
Right.
I don't have a Rimowa, but all the badinas.
Hold on, what's the badina?
It's a girl. It's a baddie.
Oh, okay.
A
That makes sense.
It's a
Right.
baddie. That's what
A
we call
baddie.
baddies. It's a baddina.
A shorty.
Yeah,
A ting.
Shorty. A ting. The tings. All the
Right.
tings I know love Rimowas.
Right, as they should.
Yeah, it's like a trophy for them on holiday. It's like I got my Rimowa, I'm going on holiday. It's something to them. Mm-hmm. Now you got a collab.
Yes.
That's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Yeah, man. So we did a one-on-one Rimowa bike case for me.
Yeah.
Only one in the world, first time Rimowa ever stepped into the BMX realm. We designed it for about a year. That was a process.
Yeah.
It was a process
Why a
going back
year?
and forth on that. It takes time to design, it takes time to do molds, assembly, clearances, all these different things, man. But we put it out, not put it out, but we broke the story earlier this year and people went crazy for it.
Yeah.
So it fits my bike perfectly. For a long time I've been traveling with a golf bag, like a repurposed travel golf bag.
Okay.
So to have my very own like bike bag designed with me in mind, again, it was a moment.
This is just see when it comes
Just
to
lighting
brands,
them
you're
up,
just
man.
you're
Just lighting them up.
just letting them go.
Letting them off, man.
He's biking in these.
Listen.
He's just.
You gotta educate the people.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Gotta educate the
They're here
people.
for knowledge. They ain't just
Right.
here for banks and trainers.
Right.
You gotta give them some gems as well. I like
Of
that.
course, man. Nah, but it's fire, bro. It's
Nah,
fire.
it is. How many countries you think you've been?
The passport inked up. They've been
Tired.
stamping them. Just
Tired.
stamping them.
Like the subway in Harlem.
You feel me? Nah, but man, I've been traveling since I was 17. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My entire professional career. And that's one of the things I love about what I do and one of the things that BMX has afforded me. I've been able to travel the world. And that's a true blessing to get to meet incredible people, experience different cultures, different cuisines. Like, if there's anything that I would tell someone to do in their lifetime is travel.
Okay.
Go see the world. Get out of your neighborhood, get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
To this day, have you still actually never competed?
Right, so
Have you
that's-
actually ever competed?
It's really not a thing for me at all.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
it's been spots here and there, but
Yeah.
I've built my career like not doing that, right? Doing other things. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's something that's very important to me because I show people around the world that you can have success in the world of BMX as an athlete without having to go that route.
Do you feel like you've ever received maybe shade from them?
Of course.
Because you're so much like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and there are people, the BMXers that like compete, that look at you and think, Look at the opportunities he gets.
Of course, bro. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel anytime someone goes against the grain and does something different, you're gonna receive that static, right? And it's how you deal with that adversity, how you deal with the haters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we turn that into
moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like this. I like people that stun.
Right, you feel me?
I love it.
Like, why not?
Yeah. Let's
Take
move
me over here. See what's going on over here.
Let's go over here. Let's go to some dunks. All right, before we get into the dunks on the wall,
Yes.
we take it back to 2014. Your first collaboration.
Right.
Obviously, you did the Dunk High SOMPs.
So that was my second Nike shoe that I done.
Oh, okay.
But that was the first one that got released publicly.
Uh-huh.
Right, so we did the SOMP, which is standing on my pedals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Designed it with DJ Clark Kent.
Crazy.
Which was incredible. Like that's
a
my
legend.
big bro.
That's a legend.
Super legendary. And the crazy thing about that one is like when we got the okay to start designing the shoe, him and I jumped in the car and drove around New York City, like talking about like the process and going to different places, trying to source material.
Yeah.
We went to the garment district, trying to find different leathers and suedes. And then we ended up at 21 Mercer, believe it or not. And Mal, who worked in the back in like the special like design section inside the store, pulled out a book of fabrics, and that's how we found the fabrics for the shoe.
Oh, wow.
Right, so we used the gum bottom on it. We had a white midsole, all black nubuck suede. It was a silver swoosh on there. But again, moments.
That was a
It's
moment.
A moment, bro.
Taking it back. And that's your first one that got released.
Right, that was my first one, so it meant a lot to me, bro. That was amazing to get a SB, again, to be the first BMX athlete to get an SB, released around the world. I remember when we did the release, man, I think it was early March, and we did a release in New York. It was brick outside.
Really?
It was cold outside.
It's so funny when Americans say brick.
It was brick, bro.
We don't say brick.
It was brick,
hilarious,
but there was about 100 kids outside, like waiting to get the shoe. I'm in there signing boxes and talking to the kids, and again, like that's that love. That I love creating these moments like this so I can share it with the kids, share it with the community. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Nah, thank you.
What are we feeling on this wall then in terms of dunks? I mean, like, I just feel like we got those things. So
what we got, I kind of like these right here with the little
everyone's been picking these up.
Those
to be honest,
like listen, those is a moment. You know what I mean?
Everyone's been picking them up. Like
those is fire. Bare brick joints. I actually did a bike ride in LA last year in awardees.
Yeah.
These is crazy.
Are these a bit too mad for you, the eBay?
I mean, like the story behind it, right?
Yeah.
Like the story is ill right here, man. Like, shout out to Sandy. I remember when I first signed to Nike, he was there, and like he was one of the people that championed me, man. So this shoe means a lot, man. I know it means a lot to him, so I'm happy to actually did this. It's really fire.
Who's your top 3 rappers ever?
Man.
I don't know. I just want to. You don't have to give me an order then. Let's not make it political. Just
right. Jay-Z.
Okay. Legend, obviously.
Legend. Nas.
Of course.
Queens, right?
Of course.
Like, we gotta have that in there.
Yep.
I'm gonna shout out Ye, right? It's the reason why.
Easy.
He changed the game so crazy.
He did.
Like, on multiple levels.
Yeah.
Right? Like, so I gotta shout out Ye too.
No, that's a strong 3.
Nah, I mean, listen.
I'm not mad at that 3 at all.
Man, come on. Like, that Rockefeller era is like the soundtrack to my life.
Yeah,
you know
2000s.
what I mean? Like, man, even going back to Reasonable Doubt, like, Can I Live? Like, that whole thing, like, that's my, you know what I mean? Like,
that's my favorite J album.
That's
my favorite J album.
I put it on weekly. Literally weekly. I'll put that album on at some point during my week and like rock out to that, like for sure.
Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can't Knock
the
Hustle,
Evils,
man.
Brooklyn's Finest.
Feeling it.
Come on, man.
It's nothing like driving up the West Side Highway listening to Reasonable Doubt, man.
Where's the West Side Highway?
It's in Manhattan on the West Side.
Yeah, I can't relate. I can't relate.
What's the best road to drive in London?
Bro, Sadiq Khan has ruined all the roads. See Sadiq Khan, that's the mayor of London.
That's the vibe?
I'm calling you, come into Kick Game. I want to have a chat with you. Because I believe there's a war of motorists. That's my piece on that. There ain't many good roads anymore, bro.
Just like that?
Oh, it's horrible.
So you go outside of London to drive?
Yeah, you got to go outside of London.
Okay,
hit the M1.
Fair enough.
Hit the M1. And even then, you can only do 70. So
that's it.
You know.
Okay.
Here's what it is.
Welcome to the metal.
Go. obviously it's something that you're a part of and you're doing Go Ride. So break that down a bit more for us.
And of course, man. So like when I started that platform, I wanted to create something that I can freely express myself, to have a creative hub that I can, like, any idea I have, I can like fund it through there.
Yeah.
So everything from the videos we've been doing to the merch. So this is a bike gear tee to go with the bike gears. You know what I mean? But I got Go in the back, you feel me? So again, it's just like my creative platform. I can go and do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And with Go Ride coming up, doing 2-continent, 2-city bike ride. So it's starting in London, and then we're gonna do 15 miles here with Jake 100.
Okay.
He's a big biker from out here.
Yeah.
And then immediately following that, we're gonna fly to New York. Being able to galvanize these two very like prominent bicycle cultures in cities in the same day to celebrate World Bicycle Day. Yeah. It's gonna be a vibe.
It's amazing. All right, all the best for that.
Yo,
Nigel, man, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Listen, likewise.
Thank you for coming through the
It's been
store.
fun. Oh, thank you.
We'll pick out the kicks, hit the cash register, and then we're out.
Let's do it.
There we go. It's a moment.
Let's do it. Right, the moments. You ready to know? I'm ready to check out. Let's do it.
How was your kick game experience?
Amazing, amazing.
Good. And your total is?
Ooh, okay. That's what it is. Let's do it. Yo, kick game, I appreciate y'all. Go Ride 2023. You know what it is. I'm out of here.